is wrong with my brain? I don't know. This is working. Christmas Bucky is real. We made it. There's a really long hallway of death. I look great. Wow. I haven't even fixed my hair yet. I got fired on the day of the Game Awards 3 years ago. The Book Talk girlies were right, okay? Game Awards, YouTube event. Got a badge, hold on. Now that I think about it, I probably did not need to start recording this early in the makeup process, but here we are. It's Game Awards day, baby. I did not vlog at all yesterday, so it is the 12th. I literally can't think straight. It is the 12th. It's the 12th day of Vlogmas. We're, I guess, halfway there if it's like Christmas, because that's like, oh, damn. Yeah. I'll probably keep going past that, but okay. So, like I said, today's Game Awards day. I haven't had any coffee or like my other half of my meds yet, so I sound very tired, and I am. It is 8:06. And my Uber driver keeps changing because we are once again Ubering to the train station. Today my train ride is a whopping 5 hours. So I'm not really looking forward to it. I do have audiobooks downloaded this time though. I already cracked back into the 3rd book in the Caraval trilogy. I was starting two updates. I was first of all, what do I need to do next? Hold on, eyes. I'm using this ColourPop, this like old ColourPop palette because I want I can keep moving this. I want the gold shades because I just want to do like a wash of gold with some eyeliner. We're gonna do as much as we can makeup wise. It's 8:04 and my Uber gets here at 9. So it's 8:07. I don't know why I said 4. Oh my, what is wrong with my brain? I don't know. But I have quite a bit of time. So we have time, we're gonna work with it. I don't know how I want to go about doing makeup. I think I'm gonna use this like peachy shade from the Arcane highlighter palette as like a base, and we'll go from there. But I dug back into the audiobook for the 3rd book in the Caraval trilogy. I forget what it's called. I 200% forget what it's called because I've just been binging these, so I like am not paying attention to titles. That's when you know it's good. Here's the thing. I did the same exact thing with the second one where I was like, oh, this is not gonna be good. I'm not gonna like this when I started it, but now I'm like 2 hours into the 12-hour audiobook and I'm liking it a lot. Like to the point where I think this one could be a 5-star again because I rated the first one 5 stars. The second one was 4, I think. And then this one, I think I could give this one 5 stars again. Also, there was a character I really didn't like in the second book, but like, I think I like them now in a weird way. But that's how you know it's a well-written villain character if I'm having conflicting opinions. So like I hated them in the second book, but you know, I could see it, I could. So I have no idea what I want to do makeup-wise. I think I need like a lighter brown because even the brown in here, there's like nothing left, but like it's a little bit too much, it feels like. Okay, you know what, maybe we're good, because I don't want to go too crazy on, like I want to try a little bit of something different. I don't want to go too crazy on the brown crease makeup today. Not entirely sure how we're gonna go about that though. Actually doing it a little bit above my crease might be the move. Okay, you know what, we're getting somewhere, Should I be trying new makeup this morning? No, but I actually do have some time. So we should be okay. So yeah, really digging the 3rd book in the Caraval trilogy. I say trilogy, but there is like a sequel novel. Like there's a 4th one, or I think it's technically 3.5 on Goodreads. Like that's what it's labeled as. I will be reading it. But the place I get my audiobooks, or at least these audiobooks, didn't have that one because I think it's much newer, which would make a lot of sense considering a bunch of people recently got into this series, I feel like. It makes sense. So I'm not fully surprised. I'm also using this like very glittery shade now because it's Game Awards day. You gotta go for gold glitter. I never got my nails filled in. I was lazy. I really just did not want to put on makeup yesterday, and so the only clips I have are redoing my bathroom, but I'm not wearing makeup in those clips, so I might not even keep them. We'll see. I think I'm just gonna do this for now because I do, fingers crossed, knock on wood, that as long as my train doesn't delay on the way there, I should have a couple hours to work with my makeup. So I actually think I'm gonna pack this eyeshadow palette. I was just gonna use it today and then not pack it. But I think I will, just in case I decide to do some touch-ups later, because I'm not gonna really have time to do my full face of makeup again, because my train gets in at like, I think 3:18. It's like a 5-minute drive, the station, to my hotel, and then like another 5 minutes to the venue for tonight. So everything's very close. Hypothetically, I could walk, but it's downtown, and I don't know how downtown the downtown is, so I really don't know if I want to risk that. So I might be just paying for a lot of like $5 Ubers the next couple of days, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I really like this eyeshadow. Okay, so we're working this. I'm gonna take a little bit of this middle shade, like the darker one, and put that on the outside just for some definition. I don't even think you can see it that well, but it's okay. Put a little bit underneath. I actually think it's doing what it needs to do. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna take the brush I used to blend and just kind of like get rid of any harsh lines, I think. This is working. This is working, gamers. I was gonna say not that anyone cares, but if you're watching this, you care. So now let's take you again. I'm gonna take this super yellow Fenty Beauty and do that like on the, okay, we're rocking this. We are rocking this look right now. I was gonna get my nails redone, but I did not. I was gonna do something gold sparkly, so we have to make do and do gold sparkly on the eyes instead. This looks really good, and it's not too crazy that like I'm about to go on the train and people are gonna be staring, you know? Like that was what I did with like when I was heading home from Anime Frontier. I did a little bit of pink, but not too crazy on the pink because I was taking the train home. Far out, I feel like. I think we're okay makeup-wise. I think we're good. Do a little bit more blendy up. Okay. Now I need to do eyeliner, which I'll probably just keep you on, but there we are. There she is. I need to fix my hair up a little bit too, but if that's a worst case scenario, I can fix my hair when I get to the hotel. I really just need to like do my bang front pieces. I didn't do that because I had to do like the initial hair straightening this morning because I took the everything shower last night. So much of my hair color washed out and it's so uneven. I don't know how it is this uneven, but I'm just hoping, fingers crossed, nobody notices. Okay, moment of truth. Will it be a good eyeliner day? Please say yes, because it was a really good eyebrow day. It might be a good eyeliner day. Debatable. Almost messed it up, gamers. My hand slipped for like a hot second. I probably should bring false lashes, but I really don't want to deal with false lashes, so I'm not going to. Like if there was a day for false lashes, it would be today, but technically it's casual. This is not what I'm wearing, by the way. I do have another outfit packed that I'm gonna change into. I just don't want to wear my outfit that I'm wearing there on the train. Like I said, we're gonna be on that train for 5 hours. I don't need to be wearing my like low cut top on the train. I mean, I think eyeliner wise, like it could be better, but it could be worse too. And for how long do we push that envelope until it gets bad? Like, you know? Okay, I think that's good. Maybe. I think we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. My Uber driver changed again. We're gonna call that eye. And we're gonna do the other one now. I don't know if I can copy it. Okay, success. Maybe don't start celebrating just yet. Oh no, my eye's watering. Oh no, we're doing this. Okay. Okay. Oh, this eye looks so much better than this eye. How did we end up here? I need to make them match. I don't know how to do that. It doesn't help that this mirror is so tiny. I think we might be even enough. I don't know. No, we're not. This eye is really, really good, but this eye is so bad. Maybe we fixed it. Maybe we fixed it. Like this way they look even, but this way they don't. My eyes are not even. I think we might just have to call it and maybe fix them later is what I'm thinking. I think we'll fix them later. I think that's just what we're gonna have to do at this point. It is what it is. Maybe like in a better mirror, it'll definitely be easier in a better mirror. So we'll just do that later. We bring back the Fenty Arcane liner. She makes a reappearance, even though she doesn't match the look. It's fine. She makes the eyeliner cute. Little bit under and a little bit over here. I don't think she's even still. Meh. I think we're gonna call that too. Well, again, we can fix it later. Fingers crossed. I keep saying that, but like we could delay. We could delay again. That could happen again. I like it though. I like this makeup. We're good. So lashes. It's 8:21, which means we should be done in the next like 10 minutes, which means I will have plenty of time to do everything else, which isn't even that much. I just need to like pack up all my tech stuff. And it's not even all of it because my PC isn't even on right now. Like I didn't turn it on. I can't get my eyelashes in here today. But yeah, I'm not even wearing my jeans that I'm wearing tonight right now. I'm like changing into an entirely different outfit. The dress code is casual. However, I do plan on looking a little bit nice. Oh my god, my throat is killing me right now. This is what I get for talking this early in the morning. I want a coffee so bad as well, but I am definitely gonna have to get one on the train. I didn't try the food on the train last time, and I planned on getting like protein bars or something to bring with me this time. I didn't. So, train food it is. Let's hope they have something I can eat, and if not, at least the coffee will work. I know that they're gonna have food at the thing, and I said that I'm gluten-free, so there should be something I can eat there, but like, it could be like, here's some vegetables and fruit and call it a day. I trust YouTube to do something more than that, but we'll find out. This whole day is just, we'll find out. The train, not so much. We did the train last, but everything else is just like, I guess we'll find out. Which I totally 200% expect somebody to be in my apartment this weekend that's not supposed to be, because I had never got a response about all the weird stuff that kept happening that I like ranted about. I think earlier in this vlog when I looked like a potato because I wasn't planning on vlogging that day either. And then I felt like I was being gaslit again. But this time I felt like I was being gaslit in the fact that nobody was responding to me. Because I tried to contact the like building manager guy I never got responded to. So that was fun. I like never got a response. Watch him like finally respond while I'm on the train, and it's like, wow, I can't do anything now. But like, I never threw away the sock. I still have the sock. I still have my open bag of candy. So there's evidence. I never moved it. I moved the sock because it was like in the middle of my living room, but my eye makeup actually looks kind of nice. Okay, you know what? I kind of slayed on that. Okay, awesome, great, cool. I need to slay today. Way to go me. I might rewear this for Christmas, but more red and green, because that's the next thing I'm doing is the holidays. Highlighter, we need to do some highlighter. I have so much more makeup in my makeup bag this time around because I just like, I put the brushes away. I just, I'm doing a thing that like requires more makeup. And also I feel like I planned it better. I don't think I'm gonna do lip color right now. I put on some lip balm obviously, but I don't think I'm gonna do that right now just because it's gonna wear off anyways. We're doing this bad boy like full get ready with me style. Also I know that behind me is probably a mess, but it is what it is. I was packing. We're already starting to like destroy the Fenty Beauty logo in the peach highlighter because I use that one on the daily. It's just, I love it so much, that peach one. What is it called? Oh my, I hate how they do it, like it's upside down. So I think it's Girl Next Door. That one makes sense. I see in the video, because I edited that recently, I acted like I knew why it was upside down on the back. I don't. Why is it like that? You're making my life harder. I don't know who is this for? And then I do want to do a little bit of the gold, but I think again, I'll do that later. I'm saying I'm gonna do all these things later, and I probably will forget, but it's okay because it's gonna be dark and people are gonna be watching the Game Awards anyways, so it's fine. Today's entirely like, we'll see what happens sort of day. Who knows? I could get on my train, it delays for 3 hours again, and if it delays for 3 hours, I'm either gonna be late to the Game Awards thing or just not be able to go at all. So we'll see what happens. Like we might be watching the Game Awards a little bit late from my hotel room instead. We'll find out. It's an adventure. All right, let's hope this doesn't mess up my mascara. If worst case scenario, we can fix it later. Whew, I think it messed up my mascara a little bit. It's grunge. It's grunge. We'll just call it grunge. All right, get these together. My little brushies. Need you. Makeup wipes. And we are pretty much good to go. A little bit earlier than I thought we would be, but to be fair, I didn't do lips. I'm gonna do lips when I get there or after I eat on the train. We'll find out. Move you again, I think. Pom Pom is back there. I put Pom Pom back there specifically so you can see Pom Pom. Pom Pom means the world to me. Also Ruckus. Ruckus is back there. Glasses time. Moment of truth. Are we even today? Debatable. I don't think we're even today, but again, that's something we can kind of fix later, maybe. Probably not. I think that would require me to have my face over again, and we're not gonna do that. Okay, I need to fix my bangs, which I'm gonna do first, because then my straightener needs to be able to cool down, which I'm not gonna get it too hot, so that shouldn't be a problem. And then I'm gonna finish packing, and we are gonna head back out to the train. I get to see the giant inflatable Christmas Bucky that is on somebody's lawn on my way to the station again. My Texas friends, you know who Bucky is, as well as probably other people, because Bucky is eternal at this point. On my way to the train station, somebody in their front yard has this like at least 6 foot, if not more, inflatable Christmas themed Bucky. And I thought my Texas friends especially need to know that. Christmas Bucky is real, and he knows your location. All right, I need to finish getting ready. We are in it now. I need to finish getting ready. The weirdest room I think I've ever stayed in. It has one of those like adjoining doors and I'm uncomfortable about it, but we made it. I just had to pay 20 bucks for an Uber. There's a really long hallway of death, which I think is really funny considering we're here for the Game Awards and it's our turn to play Xbox, but it's such a weird room and it's so tiny. Why is it tiny? Okay, view check. It's honestly, I like this view better than the last room because the window's clean, quite frankly. It's kind of nice. I like city views though. Also, I'm not putting up the blinds right now because I do have to change still. But it's kind of nice. Like, being honest, it's not that bad. I am post-train mess. But we were maybe, I think, 20, 30 minutes late, but I made it. I have nowhere to put my camera. I need to actually like tripod it. There's nowhere I can like set it on. You can kind of go like right in there, but then you have the weird light situation and it's weird. So I need to fix my makeup. I need to finish it because I never did lips this morning. But we're in the hotel. I need to change as well. So we need to do all of that. I have a weird room. We do have yapping to do because I had realizations on the train and I'm very low in the frame. I had train realizations. Good ones. They're all good ones. But I need to get ready. So maybe I change first and chug the rest of my water. There is a Starbucks in the hotel, which I've said my piece on Starbucks. I don't like them and I get them only when I am forced to. And the fact that they're in the hotel, that's like my only coffee source. So I probably will have to get Starbucks at some point, probably tomorrow morning. And I'm not happy about it, but I'll probably do it. I think I actually have a gift card I got from somebody. I might just use that so I don't actually have to give them money. It's technically somebody else's money though. Anyways, I'm going to change because what time is it? It's 4:11. I have to get to the place at 6 and Ubering is going to be our main mode of transportation while we are in the city because it's insane out there. It's insane. I immediately sat down and realized I forgot to pull out my choker. We'll get it later. I am pooped. I have like an hour and a half until the YouTube thing, which is insane. I need to tip my Uber driver. Hold on. I literally was like, okay, we have to change immediately, which I'm glad I did. Because I realized I forgot pajama bottoms. However, did I mention this yet? I don't know. I'm watching my parents' dogs again this weekend. It's only like one night, so it's Saturday, all of Saturday, all the 24 hours essentially. Not 24 hours, but like you get the gist of it. So there's that one. All of Saturday, and then Sunday, they come back on Sunday because they're only going up to Houston. They're doing basically what I'm doing, but instead of going to Dallas, they're going to Houston. I've talked about the Texas Triangle before. They're just going to a different spoke on the triangle. It's about just as far of a trip. Mine was a little bit farther because I took the train up, so I had like a delay because they stop in Fort Worth. That's why the Fort Worth trip was like 3.5 hours, much better. But there's like a stop in Fort Worth where they like stop, have lunch, you know, normal people things. So, hold on, I have to tip my Uber driver. You can't not tip your Uber driver unless they're like a creep. Then I've tipped creepy Uber drivers before and I've tipped them and then I give them like 1 star. I've done that. But I'm talking like really creepy. I still tip the creepy ones though. They still did the job, just not well. So, I'm doing that again this upcoming weekend, watching the dogs. So I kind of started packing because initially I was going to go straight there when I get off the train on Friday, so tomorrow. But instead, I decided I'm gonna go home and just repack a little bit, zhuzh things up, because I might want to bring my Switch, because I think Cozy Grove is available on Nintendo Switch Online trials this weekend. So I kind of want to play a little bit of it, maybe record some videos, do some cozy laptop gaming, if you will, because I'll have like my Switch set up. Not entirely sure on that yet. I'm thinking that one over and just how much time I have to pack Friday night and Saturday morning, because I'm gonna go back over to them on Saturday morning, so I'll also have my car so I can leave at my own free will. Maybe get there's like a nice tea place by my parents, so like I can go get some tea, you know? So this lighting also, I thought it was gonna be insane lighting because there's a light like right above you. I look great. Wow. I haven't even fixed my hair yet. It's flat as hell. Anyways, I was considering going to get like a tea or something from Starbucks, but I know that we have food and drinks at the thing tonight, so I think I'm gonna wing it. Also, what is up with my setting spray? The lid came off. I don't know how that happened. It's probably because I was just like banging things around. I hope all my makeup is intact. That was a long drive. Okay, moment of truth. Thank you, Rihanna. Anytime I open this, the mirror is definitely dusty, but she survived, and that's all that matters. Can't say the same for this ColourPop palette. It survived too. Oh my god. I've had so many problems with ColourPop products just dying on me. Oh my gosh. There's a mirror like right in front of me, but I have this one because the mirror in front of me is like 2 feet away. I am so sniffly. This always happens when I travel. Can I move you like a little bit? All right, cool. We somehow keep ending up in hotels. After this though, I shouldn't be doing too much traveling per se, because then it's gonna be the holidays. These highlighters look beautiful in this lighting. I'm sorry, okay, we must stay focused. This is what happens when I don't have any caffeine, but I'm like vibrating with anxiety. I don't even know what I need. I need to fix concealer, that I need to do. I need to do lips, which I'm gonna do the lip combo right now. I think my eyes are completely fine. They're good enough. I'm gonna keep the eyes as is, I think. Yeah, the eyes can stay. I just need to fix up some spots on with my concealer. I need to do the full lip combo. I'll also blow my nose at some point. Yeah, we're gonna do the whole combo, forget it. You guys get to see my full lip routine. But what did I wanted to yap. So the big thing, I've kind of been like thinking about this before even this trip, like with the couple of days leading up to it. So I think it was 3 years ago. 3 years ago sounds about right. It overlapped with me getting into VTubing, like almost identically. So I think it was 3 years ago. I always bring up the fact that I worked at a bookstore and got fired. I got fired 3 years ago exactly, just about, because I got fired on the day of the Game Awards 3 years ago. That's how I remember it. It was on the day of the Game Awards. So to go like 3 years, fast forward 3 years, like now, I'm talking to you guys, first of all, with my face, which is already a big step. We're breaking immersion here, folks. So 3 years, I'm in Dallas at an event for the Game Awards. That jump is kind of insane to me. Like, it's kind of insane. I had like another thought thing, but I think I lost it. That's just the one I've been sitting on for the last couple of days, is that, like, that's a really big jump. I also need to start telling people I meet when I'm traveling what I do. I think I need to stop telling people in general what I do when they ask the question, oh, what do you do? Because I've had multiple weird interactions now that come after saying, oh, content creator, or streamer, or YouTuber. Just multiple weird interactions keep happening, and I need to stop telling people what I do. That is between me and God and you watching this now. Because it always gets weird. Okay, I put on some lip balm, but my makeup bag lip balm is from a local place, and it'll dox me. So, God, this lip balm doesn't want to go down. I have to like push it down myself. God. Okay, so we did lip balm. Actually, I'm gonna let the lip balm sit for a little bit and fix my concealer, because I have like one spot on my chin and it's bothering me so much. I see it, don't worry. So I'm just gonna fix it real quick. I didn't cover it. I didn't do a great job covering it this morning because I knew I was gonna fix it. And then I'm just gonna check. I have a spot. I have some forehead spots. Gotta move my hair out of the way. The big one's gonna be fixing the hair. I didn't do the craziest, most precise job with my hair this morning for the same reason. It's kind of wild though. Like, this is definitely like a city hotel. I don't think I've ever stayed in like a city hotel where you're like just, there's stuff happening. You're just like on the side of the road. Your hotel's literally on the side of the road. I don't think I've never stayed in a hotel like this, because the bulk of my hotel stays as like a kid were for figure skating. So they were just by the skating rink, whatever was closest. That's not on the side of the road. It's like in a parking lot, you know? And then recently, it's always been for conventions. So it's like by the con, connected to the con, like for DreamHack. So this is a very big jump. Okay, I think we're good spots wise. I am so hungry. I really hope they have good food at the thing today. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be eating a bunch of cheese and like meat that's supposed to go on crackers. Because I did have a sandwich that wasn't gluten-free on the train. It was pretzel roll. I have a clip of it. It was pretzel roll with ham, cheddar, and honey mustard. The other one didn't have any sauce on it. So I picked the one with the sauce because I didn't want it to be dry. So yeah. Next, we're moving on back to lips. I have the gacha thing that I don't even know if they make this anymore. I thought I didn't even know they made stuff until recently. I checked my spam folder and was getting spam messages from them. So they're still in business. Don't know if they still make this bad boy though. So we do this one. It's really hard to do when talking. I have to be careful not to go too crazy on the lips, because otherwise it'll like crease up top again and it'll just look bad, like it did at Anime Frontier. But the problem is the color of this thing is like perfect. However, it's shaped like a heart, so it's horrible when you're trying to like line your lips with it. Yes, I am overlining a little bit. I feel like I'm struggling to make this even because my hand is shaking. Are we even? I can't tell. This light is bad here, but it's back here, it's fine. Because I don't want to look insane, you know? I feel like we're okay. But also I feel like I look goofy. I don't know. Base color is done. This is going to be an interesting night, nonetheless, because I have no idea what to expect. This could be a bust. It could be a total flop, and I end up Irish goodbyeing like 2 hours in. Who knows? I do have my laptop, so we can watch the Game Awards here. I might try to put it on this TV over here. Who knows? Oh, what is this one? Oh, my mom's calling. This is a ColourPop Sailor Moon collaboration bit. That's it. I'll put the lip gloss, drugstore lip gloss on over it. It's fine. I still need to fix my hair, but in the time I was on the phone with my mom, I finished up my lip situation. I packed up my purse mostly. You need to go in there, the camera, because I am gonna bring that. What else did I do? I dug the purse Advil, because when I was in Fort Worth, I had a really bad second day of the convention migraine and no Advil. And the little store down in the hotel didn't sell any Advil. So I was like, okay, well that sucks. My purse Advil was in my backpack. It was all the way at the bottom, like it fell to the bottom with my Snorlax keychain that fell off my wallet and I never put back on. Yeah, they were chilling at the bottom of my backpack. The one I brought to Fort Worth. They were just chilling. So yeah. See, I want to bring the camera, but it's already at 50% battery. I do have my external battery in the cord because my external battery has 2 USB plugs in it. So I have an iPhone cord and the cord for my camera plugged into it when I travel like this. So hypothetically, I still have battery on this. Also, I scheduled my Uber. It's coming at 5:50, so I get there like right on time because I don't want to seem too eager. These are the things an anxious brain thinks about. These are the things I think about. But yeah, I still kind of want to get like a coffee or something, but also I don't want to like show up to the function with another drink. So I still need to finish packing up my little purse, but otherwise I think we're good. Oh, I need to fix my hair, but I'm gonna do that closer to when I actually leave, so I should probably turn on my straightener. No, I don't need to turn it on yet. So we should be good. I am just Ubering again. It's like a 10-minute drive, so I'm just Ubering it again. In case anyone was curious, my tracked flight to Los Angeles is starting to go down, I think? Oh, it's starting to go. Anime Impulse LA in February is starting to look more like it could happen. I'm just saying. I've been tracking this flight for like a month now because it's been like at 370 because it's not like that perfect window to book a flight yet. So I've been tracking it like for a month since it was announced. And I'm just waiting for the flight to go down, and it's finally starting to go down because anytime before this that it went down, it was like a 15-hour flight. And I'm not taking a 15-hour flight, I'm sorry. So, like the running gag was like, damn, I could drive there faster, and you know what, I probably could. That is not what I came on here to talk about though. I remember the other thing I wanted to talk about. It was my train ride. It was an hour and a half longer than my previous one, right? The one to Fort Worth. Because there's like a stop in Fort Worth. I don't know if I said this on here or on the phone with my mom. Don't remember. So I wanted to try something out. I downloaded some audiobooks. I know, I talked about it this morning. Yeah, the audiobook trick? I thought the book talk girlies, I thought they were lying. I thought it was a lie. Ain't no way a good audiobook can make a long trip feel shorter. They were right. The book talk girlies were right, okay? They were right, I give them that. Because so I am now 83% of the way through Finale, which is the 3rd book in the Caraval trilogy. It's so good. Is there like way too much happening? Yes. I think I would give it like a 4, like a 4.5 even. I don't think I could give it a 5 because there's way too many things happening. There's way too many like random plot threads being like begun, like taken out of nowhere. Like, this is really relevant to the book, but like the cloud pulling like rags out of their mouth, that's how it feels. But it's so fun and it's so good. I think I could give it like a 4.5. I think that's gonna be our final rating because I'm really close. I had to stop like right at a really good part, so I'm excited to finish that. Probably not today at all, but like I think I have like just under 2 hours of the audiobook left. I listened on 2 times speed, so this chair, like there's no room in this hotel room. I'm stuck. Okay, we got this. It's so good. I want to finish it so bad, but I probably won't finish. Actually, I was just thinking, I was like, because there's a Starbucks downstairs and I don't really feel like exploring the streets of Dallas. Don't really feel like doing it. This is my first time in Dallas since I went to school up here. So I don't really feel like exploring. So I'm just gonna go down to the hotel Starbucks and like sit. And I know it's not gluten-free. I know. But my go-to little coffee shop thing, especially when I was last in Dallas, because there was a Starbucks on my school's campus, which not my favorite, but you make do. And I would go all the time and I would get a little tea, or like in the winter, I would get my peppermint mocha and I would get a chocolate croissant. Chocolate croissant was my favorite thing ever. It's one of the things I miss the most. I've gotten it a couple times since going gluten-free, just as like forget it, I'm getting the chocolate croissant and a little coffee. So I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning, and I brought Hellbent. I would love to just sit downstairs and read a little bit. I would just love to, actually, now that I think about it, I should probably bring out the laptop. And do some editing work because I have so much work to do, but I've said this, I'm afraid to plug in my laptop on the train because I feel like it's gonna make something explode. I don't want to plug the gaming laptop in on the train, and the battery only goes so long when you're working in Premiere Pro, okay? You maybe got an hour on that battery. I will give Mac that one thing. Their batteries lasted longer when in Premiere Pro. I'll give them that, I will. So, thoughts on my book? Thoughts on finale? It's a blast. I think I said that already. It's a blast. I really recommend this series, especially if you're looking to get into reading and want something stupid easy just to start with, and you're okay with romance. I must forewarning that, but it's not heavy. It's not super heavy on the romance because this is technically YA, so you're good. A nice little like dip your toes into it. My fellow gamers, if you really liked the Penacony arc of Honkai Star Rail, and you're really excited for the new nation, country, whatever that's coming to Wuthering Waves, I implore you to read the Caraval series, and you can audiobook it because the audiobooks are actually done very well. I would recommend the audiobooks if like you're looking to get into books and reading. Audiobook Caraval series by Stephanie Garber, I think is the author. It's so fun. All the times I've said, oh, I'm reading a book series right now that has that sort of vibe, like when I'm talking about like Penacony or the new area for Wuthering Waves, which I think we're gonna see some of tonight. It's like this is the series I've been talking about. It's taken me so long to get through, but it's so good. If you really liked Penacony, I implore you guys to give this a try. And you're okay with like a little bit of romance. It's YA, so it's not super spicy, but I would 200% recommend it because that's the thing, I don't like really spicy romance. Every now and then, if it's like a good series, if it's written well, like otherwise I get into it, but I recommend it, especially if you're a Penacony enjoyer. I stand by that. I do stand by that. Okay, it is 5:15. I just got a Uber driver assigned to me because I did schedule my Uber this time. I had the time to do it. I need to fix my hair, and I kind of really want a coffee. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix my hair right now, make sure my bag is all packed, go downstairs and get like an 8-ounce coffee or like the small, what is it, a tall? I'm gonna get one of those just because I need something to like, you know how a lot of people like pregame like a party? Well, I don't drink, so I can't pregame in that way, but I can pregame with a coffee. And you can bet your ass I'm gonna go pregame with a coffee. So I'm just sitting here otherwise, and I've kind of said all I need to say. So I'm gonna finish getting ready, go get a little coffee, and then we're gonna head out to this thing. I have no idea what to expect. My camera battery's gonna die probably. No idea what to expect, but it's an experience. It's an adventure. And I'll be back to update when I'm done. So I don't know how many clips I'm gonna get at the thing. And if they're gonna be on the big camera, it's still pretty small. It's like the size of my phone. Or like my phone camera, we'll see how adventurous I'm feeling, but I remembered everything this time. Actually, no, that's a lie. I forgot pajama bottoms. I do, however, have my ID to get in, so that's all that matters. That is a callback to the Anime Frontier vlogs if you weren't here. For those, I forgot my updated ID. So I just had my like old one, and in Texas, they like cut your old one, but hey, they let me check into the hotel with that. And that's all that matters, baby. All right. I'm gonna finish getting ready, maybe charge you a little bit, and we're gonna head out, and I'm gonna get my coffee, and it's gonna be great. Even if this party kind of sucks, my coffee is gonna be great. Damn, okay, we need to make this quick, especially because I don't remember like anything. I got maybe like 5 B-roll clips of the entire night. Also, my phone battery is gonna die, so we have to be done like soon. Game Awards, YouTube event. I got a badge, hold on. Back of badge, front of badge. Yeah, what a fun time. I did have food with gluten in it, but it was baby churros, and you can't say no to baby churros. I'm exhausted. I can say it now because it didn't win, but thank God the Elden Ring DLC didn't win Game of the Year. Oh my God. Oh my God. We definitely need to go through the VOD for the Game Awards heavy because I remember nothing. I just hung out with friends the whole night and it was great, actually. This is my first time going to like a YouTube event. Would love to go to more. This was so fun. Thank you so much for renting out a sports bar at YouTube. It was so fun. It was so fun. Oh wait, we got free stuff. Hold on, I'll show off the free stuff. Okay, so obviously we had the food, but then there was YouTube Gaming Beanie. and a shirt. I have no idea what this looks like out of the bag, but we'll find out. It's like a polo thing, has YouTube on it. Insane, insane. It's just, this was wild and I had a great time. The Zenless Zone Zero reveal was insane. Star Rail also, you could very heavily see the Greek mythology inspirations in the stuff they teased as well, which makes me so excited. And then what else? What else happened? I'm in a lot of photos, so y'all are gonna have your immersion broken quite a bit over whenever those photos are posted. I'm in a lot of photos, which is also new for me. So I don't know if I look good in any of the photos, and I honestly am too afraid to look at this point, but expect your immersion to be broken. Insane. Thank you, YouTube, insane. So yeah, I need to go to sleep. Oh, I lost a ring. I switched this one off to the other finger. I had like a bad quality ring, because obviously you can see it's like my finger is tarnished. I had like a not so great like sparkly ring that I put on this finger, like the midi ring. I lost it at some point, and it was in a pack of rings I got from like Kohl's like 3-4 years ago, and so I did not care. Actually, funnily enough, I think it was in a pack of rings that I bought to wear to the job interview I did at the bookstore that fired me on the night of the Game Awards. So, you know, it's us, it's all coming full circle. It's all coming full circle, which is, it's kind of symbolic. It's kind of poetic in a way. It's kind of really poetic. What a good night. Also poetic, Astrobot being, I think it was PlayStation's 30th anniversary game, like that's what they released for their 30th anniversary, and it won Game of the Year to the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. That's really poetic. Did I want Metaphor to win heavy? Yes. It's like at this point where it's like, I don't care who wins as long as it's not that guy. And not to say I dislike Elden Ring. I really like Elden Ring, but a DLC, really? People were making jokes about the DLC getting the nomination, and then they're like, haha, that wouldn't happen. It wouldn't really happen, and then it happened, and then they made fun of it on the Game Awards too, so it was like, okay, someone has to win other than Shadow of the Erdtree, and someone did, and you know? Is this a hot take? I don't think it's a hot take. I think it's lukewarm at best. I did see somebody suggest the other day that they make a category, like a separate category for DLC of the year, and I think that's actually a really good idea to do both DLCs and like ongoing game patches. You know, wouldn't that be ongoing game? Why didn't they just nominate Elden Ring's DLC for ongoing game? Wait a damn minute. Now that I think about it, what else did they show? They showed that, I already followed them on Twitter, that like Dungeons and Fighters something. I literally already followed their Twitter. There was like 180 people following it when I followed. I'm locked in. I will find you. And if you have a Kyoto program, I will be applying for it. That looked so good. It looked so good, and there was a lot of good stuff, so we definitely need to go back through the Game Awards VOD and have like a rewatch moment, because then also maybe I'll remember stuff from throughout the night. Because right now, nothing up here. Marbles. I got marbles up here. Marbles are clanking around in my brain to the beat of that like 10-second of lyrics that Astriel sang in the Zenless Zone Zero trailer. That is the sound of the marbles in my brain right now. I am gonna take my meds and go to sleep. I'm doing no work tonight except this, so I'm not even packing. I'll pack in the morning. I wanna sleep. I wanna sleep, and my battery's gonna die. So you know what? Good night. We are currently in the process, I sound so bad, oh my god. We are currently in the process of getting ready for the day once again, and I can't believe I did this again. So last time when I went to Anime Frontier, I forgot my actual brush that I used for like bronzer, and I had to use this one, which is not fun. And I specifically put it in my makeup bag yesterday, so I wouldn't forget it this time, and I think I somehow ended up forgetting it again. I don't know how I did that, because it's not in here. I literally do not know how I did that, because I put it in here. I guess I took it out, and then, how do I do these? How do I keep doing these things? That's ridiculous. That's insane. I must have like put it in here, then took it out to use it, and then put it back where I usually put my brushes. I can't believe I did it twice. Like, I can't believe I did it twice back, like 2 weeks in a row. Wasn't like there was a chunk of time? Yeah, so obviously this whole cold thing I have is not going away. Even though I don't even think I'm contagious anymore, I just sound sick, which sucks. but it is currently December 13th. Oh, it's Friday the 13th. Oh my God. No one has talked about this. Like, you have Friday the 13th in like April or October or something and people lose it. Friday the 13th in December, I've heard nothing about this, like at all. What if we just call me forgetting my makeup brush our Friday the 13th bad luck and call it a day? My train will totally not break down, knock on wood. But it is technically the 13th day of Vlogmas. I am getting ready with this big mirror, which is actually kind of nice. But I'm just kind of doing very simple makeup today. Like, I'm gonna do like eyeliner and mascara for the eyes and that's it. No eyeshadow. Just because I don't need to today. Also, I'm having like some like jaw, face pain issues as well. It's like my entire body hurts today, all right? TMI maybe, but it's the chronic illness. I've done too much. Which I do still need to take some of my meds because I accidentally overslept by an hour. So we should be fine. Actually, what woke me up was the realization that I think I gave somebody my phone number last night and I think I gave them the wrong number. Like, I typed it in wrong and it wasn't on purpose. Like, I know like you might think it wasn't on purpose. So that immediately was just like eyes awake in bed. And I was like, well, I guess we're good enough now. Because I was gonna sleep until 9 actually, and it's 9:15 now. I can actually take my other meds now. It is what it is. I don't even know what to do for my makeup. I'm so like tired this morning. I think I wanna say breakfast goes until 10, but I'm not sure because the guy who was checking me into my hotel last night was very like soft spoken and fast. So I have no idea what he said. I just know checkout is at 11 because I specifically asked for that. So worst case scenario, like I said, we'll get peppermint mocha and a chocolate croissant and then I'll get lunch on the train. But I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. So what do I need to do? I guess I'll do my full face routine, even though I don't really need to. I like how it looks, so I guess I'll do it. And I do have plenty of time. Plenty of time. The only problem is I can't really talk when I do the full face routine. I don't know, like, because that's the thing. So much happened last night, and I don't remember, like, I like need to be prompted. They did do like this bingo game, and I gave up like 5 minutes in, and then they're like, actually there's a raffle from the bingo game for a prize. And I was like, oh, I want the prize. So I had apparently the most difficult bingo card at the whole thing, I guess, because I struggled to do bingo. Like, it took me like 20 minutes just to like find, like, you know when you like have a whole line and there's one missing? That was my card in multiple places. I wish I took a picture of the bingo card though, but I did not. What, highlighter. Game Awards nominee, not winner, Arcade. Is it too soon? Is it too soon? Listen, I know people were saying, and I'll talk about this in the Game Awards recap, I know people were saying that Arcade got robbed, but Fallout, I think it was just a timing thing, guys. Fallout came out earlier in the year. It had more time to gain hype. I'm still not even caught up on Arcade Season 2, and multiple other people I talked to also were not caught up on Arcade Season 2. So I think it was just a timing thing. I'm not surprised Fallout won, but you know. But yeah, I also am currently looking into starting the Witcher series because they announced the 4th one and it has a female protagonist. So I really want to play the 4th one. So I think I'm gonna start reading the books. I think I'm gonna start reading the Witcher books. Liner. This is gonna be the difficult part to do here. I actually think I might have to go over to the standing mirror to do my liner because I had to do that for brows. I think I'll be back. Luckily, oh God, I'm dropping things. Luckily, I don't have too much to talk about, so I also forgot to do highlighter in like other parts of my face other than like my main face areas, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go do my liner because I really don't, I don't know what to do because I feel like I should go downstairs, just pack and like sit at Starbucks with my luggage, but that's also a lot of work. So I think I might finish my makeup, fix up my hair a little bit because I'm just gonna do like a really quick like ironing out the tangly, like this is tangled. Ironing out the tangly parts. And I think that's gonna be it. My train is technically on time. I think last time I checked, which was like less than an hour ago, it was running 2 minutes behind, so it should probably stick to that schedule, which 1 minute, 2 minute delays is nothing. Hold on, the Amtrak website actually sucks. And the fact that if you go away from it for like 5 seconds, it just times out and it's like, oh, I don't know what you were looking for. All right, let's check the status. Oh, it's back on time. They made up for time somewhere. What do you know? That's sick. All right, awesome. Because it was delayed by 2 minutes when I woke up, so now it's back on time. Awesome, yay. The thing about Texas though is that there's a lot of like middle of nowhere stops that, actually I don't even think the train's in Texas yet. It's probably like in Oklahoma or something. The thing I'm looking at doesn't give like the full list, so I don't really know. It's not in Texas yet, but the thing about like, especially when you get into Texas, there's a lot of like middle of nowhere places that you have to go through to get anywhere. Like middle of nowhere, I don't even have cell phone service out there. So this is why I pre-downloaded some audiobooks. I also still have the wristband on from last night, the Creator Collective wristband. I don't have scissors. You would think after the Pom Pom Anime Frontier incident, I would have a pair of scissors. I don't have scissors. So I'm gonna have to get my mother to cut this off tomorrow. Not even today, tomorrow, when I go to watch her dogs. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go put on my eyeliner. I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, gonna do something a little bit on the lighter side because I don't really need to be wearing makeup today, but we're vlogging, so I'm gonna be wearing makeup. I do this, for the last couple years I've done this thing. I haven't taken a selfie in like 3 years. Technically last night I took a group selfie with people, so that would have broken the curse. But my makeup looked really good yesterday and I didn't take a selfie. So my New Year's resolution for 2025, because by the time this video goes up, it probably will be closer to New Year's. My New Year's resolution, I only have one. My singular New Year's resolution is to take, I'm gonna say at least one selfie a week. We'll do one a week. We'll call it at that. Originally I was gonna be like, I need to take a selfie every day. No, this isn't Be Real. My goal is to take a selfie once a week. I'm going to be breaking your immersion because I would like them to be good selfies and they will show up in your timelines, which maybe I'll start using Instagram again, you know? Like I've been using it for short form content every now and then when I like am inspired to post on the other platforms. Maybe because so many people asked for my Instagram last night and I'm like, bestie, I don't use Instagram. So maybe we start doing that again. Maybe we bring that back. Because if I have pictures to post, then maybe I'll be more inclined to post on Instagram. All right, I'm gonna do this so then we can go downstairs and get coffee, maybe breakfast, fingers crossed. Because the plan is, if the hotel breakfast is still open and I can access it, because the last time I stayed at the same brand of hotel was for DreamHack and you had to pay for breakfast, like a lot. So fingers crossed I can still get breakfast, because if not, I'm just gonna get like a pastry or something, get a coffee from Starbucks. I know we hate Starbucks, but desperate times call for desperate measures. So I'll just get like something like that and maybe like a snack from the little shop downstairs because they have my chickpea puffs that I love so much. I got them on the train. They have them in the store downstairs, but like a bigger bag, and I would like it, quite frankly. They are just the white cheddar flavor, which I feel like is one of the only flavors I could ever find in Texas, but I'll take it. And then I guess that'll be breakfast in a worst case scenario, and I'll get a sandwich on the train because if I'm gonna pay for a sandwich that has gluten in it and I'm technically not supposed to be eating, I'm gonna get the cheaper one. Actually, I think they're probably about the same price. How much are Starbucks sandwiches? I don't know, we'll find out. Maybe I'll get a bagel. I could go for a bagel and cream cheese, I could. And I know that's cheaper. Because that's the thing, I'm gonna be on the train until 5, and if we delay again, I'm definitely gonna want food. So, we'll see, we will see. I'm gonna go finish my makeup off camera, because also I need to do mascara, which is also probably gonna need to be done over there. So I'm gonna finish that off camera, and I don't know what I'm gonna finish packing. I might finish my makeup, then go downstairs, and then come back up and finish packing. Because by finish packing, I only need to like put like a shirt away, like my clothes, the shirt I wore yesterday, because I'm re-wearing the same jeans I wore yesterday, because they're dark colored, and if I spill something on them, I won't look insane on the train. Always thinking, always thinking. All right, we got stuff to do. We're in my cursed post-flood living room once again. I've ordered DoorDash. I'm home. Train was only delayed by like 40 minutes, which was great. However, I got picked up by like a big black pickup truck, and I saw a tweet, like jokingly tweet the other day of we need to ban Teslas and Cybertrucks from driving for Uber, and I was like, haha, that's funny. I would like to add, can we ban like good old Texas pickup trucks from driving for Uber? Because I swear to God, first of all, I'm surprised I didn't break a nail because I had to haul myself up like 2-3 feet into this pickup truck. First, the driver got lost, so I'm standing in the rain at the train station just like, please, I'm so tired and hungry. I just want to go home. Also, my that's not even allergies. Like my congestion, it was gone like this afternoon. It's back just from standing in the rain. So yeah, I think we need to ban pickups. I'm surprised I didn't break a nail because my hand slipped off the door. There's no good place to put your hand on a pickup truck door, by the way. Found that out the hard way. So I like haul my suitcase 3 feet into the truck. Granted, I'm 5 feet, wearing heels. Trying to get in a pickup truck with heels is like a sport. That is a sport. I don't like pickup trucks. That's the story. I don't like pickups. I don't. Also, like I said, we're in the post-flood living room. It's a mess in here, so pay no attention to behind me because also I was in the middle of redoing my apartment, so I don't have a couch currently. It's very cursed in here. We also don't have proper lighting. It's fine. My hair is a mess because I got rained on, but I did so much reading. I do think listening to an audiobook is the way to go on the train because I feel like that made it shorter than actually physically reading. This time, because I had time before my train, so obviously I was sitting with my little coffee in the place we don't like because that was the only place that was there, and I read like a good amount of Hellbent, and then I was like, oh, I kind of want to keep reading this, so I'm just gonna read this on the train. Surprisingly, didn't get motion sick on the train. Surprisingly, I am now like 318 pages into Hellbent. I'm like on 1 page into chapter 30 or something because I read like the first like page of chapter 30. It was like, actually, my eyes are tired. I've been reading for like 5 hours, 5-6 hours today. I think I'm just gonna listen to music for this last like stretch of train station. So that's what I did. It is so, I think it's gonna be a 5-star read for me. There's definitely parts that I don't like about it, and I found like 1 spelling grammar error thing, but like considering it went from like, this is, I was like, this is either gonna be like a knockout of the park for me, because I gave Ninth House a 5-star, which was the first book in the series. Hellbent's the second one. So I was like, this is either gonna be like the worst thing I've read this year or I'm going to love it. And when I started it, I was like, yeah, this might be like a 3-star. And that's kind of what I expected because I heard that Hellbent wasn't as good as Ninth House. I do not think Hellbent is as good as Ninth House. However, anytime I've had any gripe with any part of the story, and there's been a lot of moments, like a couple chapters later, it'll come back and it's like, oh wait, that's really good. Oh wait, I like that. So I kind of love it. I definitely don't think it's as good as Ninth House. Like, I think I would give Ninth House an honorary 6-star, but I do really like Hellbent. I'm finding out. That is like I think it's gonna be a solid 5. If the ending really sucks, I'll probably bump it down to a 4, but I could see it being a solid 5. I might finish it tonight, not sure. However, I did at times feel like that my train ride was dragging. So I do think audiobook on a trip is the way to go, just to make things like fly by. You need like a good, fun fantasy audiobook. But that's the verdict there. I am going to go get in my PJs and get comfy, and tomorrow we go watch dogs. This could be the end of the vlog. I don't know, we'll see tomorrow. I'll decide if I want to end it now or tomorrow. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna go eat my food. And like, I'm gonna get comfy and then eat my food because my food is still being prepared. Okay, so I want to put the YouTube gaming beanie on Pom Pom's hat, but I don't know how to do this one-handed, so I had to move another plushie because I have you balanced on my stack of books, which is about to get shorter because I definitely need to cannibalize this book stack to bring with me this weekend because I am gonna finish Hellbent for sure. So Pom Pom's right here, and we have the YouTube gaming beanie. I don't know if it's gonna fit on Pom Pom's hat. Why is it so big? Oh my god, Pom Pom, work with me. Work with me, Pom Pom. Okay, yes, this is gonna slay. We got this. This is so funny and I love it. There we go. Perfect. This is so cursed. There it is. That is so cursed. We'll see how long that lasts. And then, obviously, the badge gets hung with the other badges. Didn't think I'd have another one to put there so soon, but here we are.